the selected one. From now on, you'll live like a king. You may not realize it yet, but everything you've gone through has been the ideal preparation for this moment. The doors that closed, the opportunities that passed you by, and the people that walked away all serve a higher purpose. You weren't being rejected. You were being guided towards splendor and a life that matched your royal spiritual DNA. From now on, the way you walk, speak, and think will reflect the royalty inside you. You are no longer operating in survival mode. You're starting your ruling season. This message is not a coincidence. It's celestial confirmation that you've reached a new level of prosperity and favor. You've reached the point when your aspirations align with divine timing, and the universe responds to your heart's desire. Watch this video till the end and share your warmest wishes. The number 777 occurs in the comments. This is your method for releasing a massive frequency into the universe and enabling yourself to receive beyond measure. Now select one. I enjoy this video. If you have not already done so, please subscribe to the channel. Let we begin. You've been trained in the shadows, prepared in silence, and polished under pressure. Kings are not born on thrones. They are fashioned in flames. You survived the fire, and now the crown is being put on your head. You are no longer disregarded. You're no longer rejected. From this point on, you are living in line with your divine birthright. This gift includes money, power, clarity, calm, and influence. You are not just surviving anymore. You are commanding. You are the ruler. You are the leader. People's perceptions about you will shift. Those who have underestimated you will seek your counsel. The same circumstances that rejected you will begin to feel your absence as your presence grows more selected, strong, and royal. You are not built to blend in. You are always expected to stand out. You are not ordinary. You are not average. You are exceptional. The selected one. And now your life will begin to represent divine truth. You are breaking free from your limitations, the scarcity mindset, habits of reluctance and fear of failure. They are crumbling. You've outgrown the old. You've outgrown the small-minded version of yourself. You have now assumed power. You experience ruler-like dreams. You speak as if you understand what you're saying. Carry the creative power. You act as if you understand that blessings do not follow rulers. Kings attract blessings. Royalty doesn't pursue. It is reigning. This is more than just financial riches. This is divine magnificence manifesting as you. You will live the life that your predecessors envisioned. You're entering places they never could. You're signing documents that they can't read. You're constructing something they can't attain. All of this occurred when your spirit remembered who you were. You chose to ascend while others stayed down. You persisted when everyone in your life advised you to quit up. That is the spirit of the king. Your presence will now change the atmospheres. Your voice will carry weight. Your vision will be appreciated. The past will no longer define you. It will serve as the foundation for your throne. No more waiting for permission. You are the permission. You are the sign. You are the statement. Excellence still lives on our globe. You have had enough. You've worked long enough. You have already made a significant contribution. Now is the time to receive. Not only do you desire it, but you deserve it. Living like royalty is not a source of pride. It is an alignment. The kingdom inside you is awakening. Your thoughts will become clearer. Your energy will get magnetized. Opportunities will start to surface. Not at random, but in response to a change in frequency. Your aura will communicate before you. When you enter, you will be filled with the urge to explore space. Your generosity inspires and heals countless others. You're not only going to live like a king monetarily, you will live like a king in terms of confidence, decision-making, and purpose. You will know when to say yes or no. You will stop settling. You will stop begging. You will stop explaining. Kings don't explain their decrees. You won't be begging for a seat at the table anymore. You're bringing the table with you. You are not searching for validation. You are the evidence. The life of royalty entails obligations. You will be called upon to take the lead. You will be asked to contribute. However, unlike before, you will offer in excess. Not from scratch. You shall govern with knowledge, not wounds. You will be inspirational. From healing, not from hustling. Your heart is being mended. Your internal environment is being refreshed. Your eyes are opening to see how much has always worked in your favor. The selected one. Everything that seemed to block you was really preparing you. Those who left were creating room. Your tears nourished your future. Each unanswered prayer does not indicate rejection. It marked a shift towards something grander. And the greater has finally come. You will begin to see hints. Signs that your new life is becoming a reality, not just a notion. Unexpected money, divine connections, and quick insights. Doors that open easily. All of them indicate your new status. King. The prior version of yourself had to learn the lessons. But this version of you will reap the advantages. You've climbed mountains, traversed valleys, and endured a storm. However, you will now sleep in castles built via your own efforts. You are royalty, not because of your birth certificate, but because of your divine creation. It was always in you, and it is suddenly rising. You're climbing. You will notice that you no longer identify with certain people, places, or habits. That is hardly a loss. It is growing. Kings do not live in castles constructed from turmoil. You base your universe on the truth, on wisdom. Regarding intentionality, every choice you make will now have the weight of someone who recognizes that their future is not up for debate. It is already decided. And it's fantastic. It's big. It's regal. You were never ordinary. That explains why your journey has been everything from average. You had to learn how to lead yourself before you could lead others. You have to cultivate patience, endurance, forgiveness, and faith. And now, all of those internal accomplishments are reaping external dividends. It's not magic. It is a manifestation. This is a celestial alignment, meeting with divine timing. Your life will no longer feel like a chase. It will seem as a rhythm, symphony, or a lovely dance between your will and God's. You will flow in ways that amaze you. You will speak, and everyone will listen. You'll dream. The universe will respond. You are no longer a child. Your time in the woods is ended. You have entered the kingdom season. From point on, fortune will attract you like a magnet. Your thinking has changed. Your actions will reflect royalty. You will invest differently, speak differently, move differently. You aren't trying to fit in anymore. You were destined to lead, rule, and reign. And that is exactly what you want to achieve. You are not only a chosen one, you are the crowned one. The crown was not put on your head by coincidence. It signifies both what you've gone through and what you're going to embark on. Chosen one, you will live like a king. You are about to enter an era in which honor will replace strife, acclaim will replace desertion, and growth will replace instability. You've suffered the anguish of being missed, but your life will now shine so brilliantly that no one can deny the light emanating from inside you. It's not just about height. It's a lovely difference. You're not only getting ahead for yourself, you're ascending because the world needs the light you provide. There is something sacred about the new season. You will feel your soul growing more sensitive. Your ideas are more focused. Your heart is more open. This is because you are no longer operating in survival mode. You are working on king awareness. And with awareness comes vision. Clear, consistent, and appealing vision is what builds civilizations. The kind of vision that inspires others to believe again. You are the light tower now. Don't be surprised if people start coming to you for answers. Your voice will be sought after. Your presence will grab attention, not because you want to be seen, but because the aura surrounding you has become undeniably distinct. This is what occurs when royalty rises inside you. Your energy shifts, your priorities shift, and your reality begins to shape around the truth of who you are becoming. You will no longer tolerate what drains you. You'll quit pursuing what confuses you. You won't be able to justify sticking in settings where you are not respected. Kings don't live in chaos. You'll now protect your peace with the same enthusiasm that you used to fight for opportunity, because you've realized peace is the opportunity. Peace acts as a gateway. Peace equals power. Being king or queen does not exempt you from obligations. It suggests that you take on extra responsibilities. One where you set the tone just by being there. Where your decisions affect destiny. Where your life reflects divine order and power. You are not only increasing in status, you are flying in spirit. This is a whole new planet, and you're prepared for it. Prepare for new connections. People who recognize your value, not just your visibility. People who want to connect with your purpose rather than just your perspective. These partnerships were divinely orchestrated. You do not need to force it. They will find you. Kings attract coalitions, and those approaching you right now are not leeches. They are leaders. They aim to add rather than eliminate. You will also find yourself getting more disciplined. Not because someone is looking, but because you have realized what is at stake. You are building a legacy. You're building a foundation for future generations. You'll eat differently. Consider things differently. Rise earlier. Speak with power. Work with wisdom. Move with clarity. Because a monarch builds for both today and the future. What you're carrying is too large for little ideas. It is too valuable for shallow environments. That is why you are being separated from the throng. This is why you no longer connect with the same things. The call on your life is important, and the world around you should reflect it. This is why you'll notice everything. Align, money, relationships, mindset, and clarity. All of this is congruent with your status as king. You were never meant to struggle eternally. The only trouble was with the setup. The discomfort came from the teacher. The process was the preparation. But now you've graduated. And this graduation provides great relief. Doors that were previously locked have suddenly sprang open. Delays are lessening. Stagnation is being shaken out of you. You're approaching the realm of celestial royalty. Everything is on its way to you. You'll see that your energy produces varied results. Everything will feel easier. Not because life became easier, but because you grew stronger. You no longer deny your calling. You are going with it. You no longer question your worth. You're walking in it. You no longer doubt your course. You are making a choice about it. This is the essence of kinghood, embracing who you are and standing firm in it. No matter who tries to dim your radiance, let go of the past. Allow the frustration to dissipate. You're not there anymore. That version of you performed its role, but you're now dressed in divine clothes. You are clothed in clarity, decorated with confidence, and surrounded by compelling favor. The royalty you have is not arrogant. It's genuine. It's spiritual. It is sacrosanct. And because of this genuineness, your advantages will last. This isn't a transitory victory. This is a generational, flowing abundance. Because when a king appears, he establishes truth. And everything based on the truth cannot be challenged. You are in a situation where nothing and no one can prevent you from achieving your goals. These partnerships are incredible. The timing is excellent. The resources have already been assigned to your name. Your territory is expanding. You are becoming more conspicuous, magnetic, and remembered. Because monarchs are not only produced, they are shown. Your royalty will be exposed in surprising ways every day. Breakthroughs in instances when you were stuck. Ideas that penetrate your soul with beautiful clarity. Relationships that help you get to your objectives quicker. These aren't coincidences. These are confirmations. Confirmations that you are where you should be. That you are who you are meant to be. And you're going someplace just a few people can go. This is the age when you begin to live your life with vision. Where you stop reacting to the outer world and begin creating from your own internal reality. Kings are creators. You will bring peace where there has been war. You will create prosperity where there was difficulties. You will create beauty where there was agony. That is the strength of your identity. You'll stop apologizing for your shine. You will no longer shrink to accommodate others. You will stop dimming your destiny for those who cannot stand your light. Because you now understand that monarchies do not cope with insecurity. It soars above it. It outgrows it. And this is exactly what you are doing. No more self-doubt, people-pleasing, or second-guessing. The call on your life. You were selected. You are crowned. You are royal. And from now on, everything you do will reflect this fact. From discussions to collaborations, decisions to announcements, vision boards to financial statements. From your attitude to your moments of peace. Everything is moving. It's all rising. You will not become king or queen. You already are. And now you're just living it out. The selected one. Your castle is not a place. This is a position. A position of merit. A position of authority. A position of divine grace. That is exactly what you are about to walk into. You walk in with your head held high, spirit attuned, and energy magnetic. You are the signal. You're an example. You are the embodiment of celestial majesty realized. The journey ahead will not be without hurdles. However, you are now addressing it in a fresh manner. You tackle the situation with knowledge, discernment, and spiritual authority. Because kings don't panic. Kings plan. Kings don't collapse. Kings create. Kings do not follow chaos. They enforce order. You are ready. You've been prepared for this. It's already in motion. Everything is coming together to acknowledge the truth of who you are. So walk like a king. Speak like a king. Live like a king. Most importantly, believe like a king. Because it is now part of your identity. Everything about you is changing. You can feel it, even if you can't express it. It's as if a deeper energy has awakened inside you. Your voice is more assured, and your route seems more intentional. Even your silence has weight. This isn't your imagination. This is your reality, catching up on your divine essence. You are not who you once were, and you will not return. You've outgrown the old narrative. You have outgrown excuses, fear, and hesitancy. You've arrived to a land where kings live, a location where assurance flourishes. You don't need permission to live this way. The authority is already inside you. You were born with it. It was inscribed into your soul before you ever took your first breath. And now that authority is expanding. You're recalling what it's like to walk in divine dominion, to go through life knowing you were chosen not just to witness greatness, but also to live, breathe, and become it. Your eyes are now stronger, and your posture is more powerful. You've realized that the real conflict was never outside of yourself. You defeated your own mental fallacies at that moment. Everything began to change. You have stopped escaping from yourself. You started valuing yourself. You stopped doubting the path. You started embracing the crown. Because of that decision, your life now draws everything that mirrors your inner magnificence. There is a rhythm forming around your existence. A flow, a divine rhythm that cannot be disrupted by outside disturbance. You have become too concentrated to be distracted and too disciplined to be derailed. You now realize that not every invitation is an opportunity. Not every point of view is worth responding to. Not everyone has access to your location. You protect your energy as a king guards his territory.